Hi everyone, I'm Michael. I'm dressed up like Lumpy Space Princess and I'm going to show you what I did instead of dishes.
It all started when I was sitting at my computer. I realized it had been a long time since I've done the dishes, so I got up to do them, and as I walked to the sink, that's when it hit me. Time stood still. The universe came together and it felt like the blinders had been taken off my eyes for the first time. But then it was gone. And then it was back!
Hair color change. See, what I found out is that Lumpy Space Princess is actually the kid of a Koffing and a Kadabra. And to prove it, I am going to take you over to my sexy wall of serious evidence. So I feel like this moment would have been a lot better if I actually had a pointer so I could actually start pointing at this stuff. Because how am I supposed to do that otherwise? And, well, I looked around and there was nothing that I could use to point with. So I had to improvise. And sometimes the solution to life's problems is a very simple one. So after thinking about it, I realized that the simplest solution would just be to use my hand to point. So I am. The most obvious reason that Lumpy Space Princess would be related to Kadabra is because of the star. Both of them have a star right smack dab in the middle of their foreheads. What you might be thinking is, but the stars are different colors. Lumpy Space Princess has a yellow star and Kadabra has a red star. And I'm gonna have to ask you to shut your mouth right there because I'm about to get to that point. I never said it was an Earth Kadabra. Which brings me to my next point. All Pokemon are from space. It was stated in the show a bunch of times that Pokemon come from space. So it's reasonable to believe that they were from a lumpy space. But I mean, that's kind of crazy. I mean, who would ever think that a Pokemon would evolve to suit its environment? And on to the next point. Kadabras are known to use their psychic powers and cause machines to break. In an episode of Adventure Time, Lumpy Space Princess became a cyborg and couldn't control the electronic parts of her body. Boom! She has psychic powers that she doesn't even know about and she can't control them yet because she's a Kadabra. And now on to why Lumpy Space Princess's mother is a Koffing. So Kadabra and Koffing met each other at a daycare, they hit it off, they have a couple of drinks, and a couple hundred steps later, there's an egg and Kadabra is nowhere to be seen. So, what does any single parent do? They become both parents. Bam! That's why you evolve. I actually did research for this. This stuff is legit. So Koffing evolves into a Weezing. The Weezing starts wearing a star on its head so that its daughter doesn't ask any questions, and it pretends to be both parents. Boom, I dropped a knowledge bomb on you. But Kadabra and Koffing aren't even in the same egg group. Listen, I'm sure that if a Wailord and a Skitty can do it, then a Kadabra can figure out which hole to stick his mustache in. Nobody ever draw that, okay? But Lumpy Space parents don't even expel gas like a Weezing. Do you in front of strangers? Because that's just gross. You're gross. Kadabra has ESP. The only ability that Koffing can have is levitate. Take levitate, swap it out with the E from ESP, and what do you got? LSP. Levitating superpower. No. So what do you guys think about my theory? Did I blow your mind like a psychic terrorist? Don't forget to tell me what you guys think in the comments, and while you're down there, tell me what other fictional characters you think I should try to connect together through a series of crazy, logical fallacies. Oh, and to give this video a thumbs up, and yeah. And if you want to see a clearer picture of my sexy evidence wall, don't forget to go to my Tumblr page, and it'll be right up there when this goes up.